The federal government says it is looking to tap into the resource of Nigeria's diaspora community in line with President Bola Tinubu's agenda of development, democracy, demography and diaspora. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuggar, made this known as he received the Chairman of Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Hon Abike Dabiri-Erewa, as she paid a solidarity visit to the ministry in Abuja. The NIDCOM Boss appealed for stronger collaboration with the ministry and relevant agencies to improve on the annual diaspora remittance, which is currently stands at $22 billion.
Having a place for the diaspora in the national honors, I think that would be a very good development if that were to happen, and perhaps we can work together towards achieving that, because it would provide for positive reinforcement for Nigerians in the diaspora, and they need that. You also talked about diaspora investment, which is key. We can see what the potential is from just the remittances, not to talk about solid investments. But it got me thinking about because when we talk about diaspora, there's a tendency for us to focus on Europe, which is where I served as ambassador. But when you think that when you look at other parts of the world, diasporans, Nigerians in Sudan, about 8 million. Saudi Arabia, and other places, even within the African continent. So we need to tap into that, and perhaps with regards to investment, then you start exploring the possibilities of perhaps a diaspora sukuk fund. These are things that we're already benefiting from sukuk funds, for roads, for infrastructure. So I would urge you to look towards that as well, and the potentials therein.
I'm going to appeal to the federal government to include the diaspora in national honors. Maybe it's 1 or 2 or 3. There should be diaspora category in the national honors, those that are truly contributing to national development. We also have the Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit. Again, the next one will take place in November. The idea is, like I said, beyond remittances, let the diaspora come home and see what they can do. We travel out, investment summit, and we said come home and see what you can do. So November, I think 21st, we're going to host the next one. And again, I'm glad to say that this will be the 5th, okay, of the Diaspora Investment Summit. And Nigerians are really beginning to invest in their own country. So what we're doing now is tabulating into Naira and Kobo. In the last 3 or 4 years, we have 10 hospitals come to set up by the diaspora. We've had businesses coming set up by the diaspora, education, ICT, food business, medicals. And again, I think there's a lot to be celebrated. And we're hoping, as we keep saying, that the diaspora, we'll be talking about a diaspora direct investment, not just foreign direct investment. And we're moving towards that stage, Honorable Minister. We've also established the Diaspora Investment Trust Fund. Again, it was done in this hall by the Honorable Minister and approved by the Federal Executive Council. The idea is to have the diaspora have an intentional investment, to be run by them, to be driven by them, to be owned by them. So imagine 1,000 diaspora putting $1,000 together and say we're building a bridge in Abuja. It's their project. So we have that in place. The next thing is to now take off with the new administration. But all the T's and the lines have been dotted.
We should be looking towards having a NIDCOM attaché in our missions abroad. I'm happy with the tune of the conversations. I can assure you, in the last 3 years, it wasn't as cordial as this. We used to feel the chairman has been taking part of our responsibilities. With collaboration between the commission and the ministry, I believe we can do more. I know we have been doing a lot in terms of rescuing victims of trafficking with NAPTIP, but NIDCOM can also play a role in that, particularly with distressed Nigerians. I remember the ones that happened in Beirut. The Commission played a very, very active role in rescuing those Nigerians stranded over there. So with everything around, the sky will not be our limit. We can do more. Thank you.